Hey guys, Chris here. Today I am in the Plumas National Forest, Northern California, and we got a snowstorm that is here, but it's going to leave 2+ feet, maybe even up to 3 feet. You can see it's already accumulated. Not enough to really need snowshoes right now, plus there's a lot of brush I'm cutting through here. I'm heading down to a creek. About a week ago, I found a spot along this creek. It's a clearing, and then we have water with the creek, and it's level, nice level grassy spot. So I'm going to build a camp there tonight and try to stay dry and spend the night. Got to get the fire going and all kind of other things got to put together before nightfall. So that's next. All right, we're close to something here. God, I can see it on the map. There's a little drainage right here. I don't think I want to get into that, but that's got to lead me down to the creek. So, oh, there goes some deer. I don't know if you could see that. Herd of deer right there. Yeah, they just ran across the very, very deep woods. I think there's a lot of animals in here. They're mule deer up here. They were bedding down, trying to stay dry, probably underneath one of these trees here. Okay, so I have my Gaia GPS app here, and I'm tracking this through the forest here to the spot. I am off trail, but I feel very comfortable with the GPS that I have because I can see exactly where I am, and I'm heading to this creek, and I should be there in a couple minutes. I can see it on the map right here. Isn't that cool? So, and then I got to put everything together tonight. The trick to this kind of camping for this time of year, because it's spring, this is a spring snowstorm, is not necessarily the cold, but it's the getting wet. Trying to stay dry, and I think dry is more like somewhat dry as opposed to completely dry. If I was to be completely dry, I would be in front of a fireplace right now, sipping some bourbon. But we are close here. Yeah, boy, the woods is really thick though. That's why I was saying snowshoes. Oh, wow. See that? Just proved my point. Yeah, look at, I stepped right on some roots and slid on my side. Wow, very challenging. Here are the tracks from those deer. You can see them right there. And see that? Those are fresh deer tracks. Okay, we're at the creek. This is definitely the creek here. And then here is the meadow. See, it's like a meadow across behind me here. It's just a very small one, but just enough room to put a tent and set up camp right there underneath that big ponderosa pine. You can see right here, it's pretty dry, so that's a good place for my tent. So I just got to get across the creek now. All right, here we are, guys. Right under that tree and that tree, between those trees, I can put my shelter, put my tent, set up a campfire, and hopefully I can find some wood that's dry enough to work with tonight. Otherwise it's going to be a camp stove and headlamp only kind of thing. But this is a nice meadow. Isn't this great? Look at that. Just big enough, definitely flat enough. Give me some room to work with. Okay, next I got to see what I can do about finding some dry wood. I do have a small hatchet I brought with to help out, so I can go up the limbs and get some dead limbs that are hopefully drier. A lot of stuff on the ground is saturated because it's a very thick, wet snow. It's a spring snow, so, and it's going to be snowing for the next 3 days out here. So let's see what we can do. There you go. Well, we got something to work with. It's drier. It's a little bit wet on the outside, but there we go. There we go. Okay, I found a source to get stones for my fire pit right down on the creek here. It's close enough and accessible enough I can climb down to get to it. All right, I found a good spot here. It's not getting a lot of snow. These branches are really keeping it pretty dry right here. So this is going to be my spot here. The needles are super deep. But underneath here, there's some dry fire starter material. It's very dry. I like that. That's pretty nice. When I get these far enough away, all right, I found some branches underneath a really thick pine tree, and it was very dry because the pine tree at the base of it was Had some really good branches, really thick woods there, but I was able to get some dry stuff. It's not very big, but it is dry. Look at that. And I'm able to get a small fire going here, which makes me happy, especially with the sun going down, and the snow is not stopping at all. Outside of my camp, it's starting to really accumulate. There's got to be 5 or 6 inches, maybe half a foot, you know, and we're expecting 2 or 3 feet, so. Woohoo! That one missed me. Okay, I got just a freeze-dried meal for tonight. I want to keep it really simple. It's been a lot of work. Snow camping is fairly labor-intensive. Well, that is my chicken teriyaki in the Sea to Summit collapsible bowl there. So there's the Nemo pillow right there, the pillow pillow. That is going to keep me comfortable tonight. And the Kelty Cosmic Down right there, and the Nemo tensor right there. That's going to keep me off the ground and comfortable, so I will sleep really well. And we got the snow moved away. Look at, you can see out the back here of the rainfly. But I am going to be nice and dry. We'll be fine. So it's all good. As long as we don't have a bunch of snow that falls on us. But I think we're going to wake up to a lot of snow tomorrow morning. So, all right. We will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's about 10 minutes after 7. I just crawled out of my tent and got a little snow on it last night. Not too bad, but it's got to be 26 degrees right now. But look at all the snow we got. It's 3 feet. Look at down here. Here's my trail. And now it's up to here, which is waist deep. It's 3 feet right here. Wow. I'm gonna get some coffee going. I gotta break camp and hike through this and get out before it gets any deeper. But my campsite is not too bad. My voice is changing. Need some water. But yeah, got a lot of snow, so all right, got work to do. Okay guys, I've packed up and the snow is falling really heavy now again. It took a little break while I was packing up, but it is time to snowshoe out here. Lucky I got them. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Keep hiking.